Hey guys, welcome to the recap. Today is November 5th. Still waiting on results from the election. So hopefully today we get those. Other than that, let's go into my trades. So today was obviously a choppy day still, just because, there's still uncertainty in the market. And on top of that, small cap was fairly slow today. So let's go ahead and let me just pull over the SPY just so we can reference things real quick. So if we pull up the SPY here, right, you can see SPY was pretty like up and down today. And if you look at the daily chart, right, we may catch resistance around this 354 area, right? But at the same time, let me make this bigger. At the same time, this is very extended. So I think we may see a dip at least a little bit, just because again, 3 green candles in a row. I mean, just like over here, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 green candles and then a pullback, right? Same thing here, 1, 2, 3, and then a little minor pullback. But then again, it got too overextended and then we had a dip. So same thing here. I think I'm expecting maybe, a dip up to maybe in this area right here, which is a healthy dip, not because of anything. It's just a healthy technical dip. So definitely, be cautious over the next few days, Friday and, or early next week. So I just wanted to show you the chart for SPY real quick. Other than that, let's go over my watch list, right? So every morning I come in, I look at my scanner and then I see the stocks that are gapping up. So in this case, ALTM, I wasn't watching. It wasn't gapping at the time. Maybe it came up later on. But KXIN, HOFV, YGYI, I was watching. TLRY, I was watching, right? So let's go ahead and go over those. So as you can see, even in my logbook, right? Oh, and also ACB. It's not showing up there, but at the time, I think it may have been up there. And few stocks that, that just came up out of nowhere in my scanner right here. Like right now, I think ALTM, it's popping up, right? So if we pull that up real quick, ALTM, whoops, if I can type ALTM, right? So look, it's making higher highs, right? Now, see, this stock is very whippy, right? Just because you can see all the upper wicks and the bottom wicks, right? And you might ask, hey, why am I not trading this now? Well, because I think this is not my time of trading. This is not my expertise. This is not where I excel, right? So, but again, the stock is very choppy, but people that break, that trade maybe like wedge breaks, right? They may have gotten in, right? Because you can see this trend like this. So that may, work. That may have worked out for some folks. But for me, I only like trading these breakouts, wedge breakouts, if I see a flat top within the wedge. So that's the only time I'll take that trade. Just because, again, it's not my expertise in that pattern, right? So I don't touch other patterns that I'm not comfortable in. So same thing here, right? Same thing happened, another wedge breakout, right? So that's that. So anyway, so let's go over the stocks that I was trading today. Let's go over with HOFV. Let's pull that up here, actually, HOFV. So HOFV, it did pretty good, right? As you can see, it went all the way from like 315 to 592, right? So let's see the stock where I got in. I got in right here at the break of 321 and I sold at 323. And again, just because the market conditions aren't good, so I don't want to rely on the stock moving up this side. Now you might think, hey, why did you sell it so low when it went all the way this high? Well, for every stock that goes up like this, a lot of them actually fail. So if we look at, these stocks right now that are actually doing good, but in the beginning, look what happened, right? There was a dip. Same thing here on ACB, there was a dip, all right? And these dips can keep happening. Same thing here, APHA, look at the trend going down, right? So it's just choppy, right? I mean, I'm not gonna buy it at the top here and the next thing it dips down. That's chasing, I don't chase. So this is why I'd rather take my few cents for now in this current market condition than have it like do a false breakout and then just dip all the way down. So same thing here. Look what happened. HOFV went all the way here and look where it's back at, right? So that's that. So anyways, so let's go over that. I got in at the break of 320, which is going to be around this area right here. So at the time, this candle finished very strong. So you can see that there was some resistance around 318 in the pre-market area. So, and this candle finished very strong. Look at the body, right? So that's why on the next candle, I'm like, okay, if the bids look strong, I'll get in. And I got in. Obviously, I sold early and it took off. But I'm okay with that for now, given the market conditions. Let's see what else. HL, this was, wrong, right idea, just wrong timing. So this stock, I got in at the break of, let's see here, 525, right? So it was pretty much around this area. Let's see. 525. So I got in around 525 just because there was a seller. And it was more of a breakout or bailout. So I got in pretty much break of this resistance area, right? It wasn't clean, but there was a seller. That's why I took it. And I did a false breakout and then I got out. But later on, obviously it went up. But then again, look at these wicks. It was whippy, right? But yeah, later on it went up more higher and kept going up. So definitely, I couldn't time the stock. In the next trade, we had ACB. I had a few tries on. Let's see. ACB, I got in at the break of 5, which was around 647. Let's see if we can find something here. So this was around this area right here, I believe. Yep. So if you see, right, let me zoom in. I got in break up to 5 just because 1.5 is a whole dollar psychological level, and it got rejected here pretty much. So next time when it came back around, shorts are actually stuck, right? They're thinking, oh, this is gonna like drop again. So shorts are stuck. As soon as it broke 5, I got in. There was a seller. Shorts started covering, and now we have a short squeeze from all the way from 5 to 551. I mean, it's not really a short squeeze, but it definitely was decent sized run up. And then it took off from there. So that was a good move. Again, I sold at, I got in at pretty much at 5, sold at 508, 509, and sold the remaining at 513. So QRTEA, that one was, a false breakout. It's not worth showing. Same thing with SOLO, false breakout. There was a big seller on there. That's the only reason why I took it. And that got broken down and it went up a cent and then it failed. So I got out. ACB, same thing, got a couple scalps out of there. But the best, I want to show you the best patterns for the clear ones. So in this case, there's one right here, right? So always look out for the $0.50, like the 50 cents, 550, 250, and the whole dollar, like 4, 5, 6 levels. Those will always be the key psychological levels. And just make sure you have your plan. That's it. If it's not working out, get out. That's the only key thing. Other than that, today the day was green, which is good. I finished around $138 if you look at the bottom right hand side. So that was good. Not bad. Let's see what tomorrow holds. Tomorrow is Friday, so just be cautious. Again, we may get the results today of elections, so tomorrow could be either choppy, dead, or just very volatile. So it may be worth it to size down tomorrow to reduce the risk. Other than that, definitely like and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.